Up, guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog from the beautiful sunshine state of Florida. It's in the afternoon, so the sun is in. I'm here with my son RJ, and finally we're getting ready to start his project car. Right there, we're gonna swap the engine out with the engine that we have right here, and we're gonna get this going. You ready? What you gonna do?
Replace the engine.
You got it? I'm gonna let you do it by yourself, and I'll just watch. All right? Right? I think he got it. All right, so as from the previous video, this is the engine right here. We got this one from, I got this one from the junkyard. I think he said it had like 80,000 miles on it. And then this is his car, '06 Volvo S60. So I had done some work on this before where we replaced the head and everything up, and the head is new, but the bottom end on this is bad. So the easiest thing to do is just we're gonna pull this engine out. We already got the filter box off. So right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and take the wires off and then prep this engine. Just gonna pull it all out. I'm gonna disconnect it from the tranny though, to make it a lot easier to pull out. And then we're just gonna pull it out, get all the accessories off of it, so we could put all the accessories on that. So I think I'm gonna get the engine stand, put that on the engine stand, and go from there. And of course we're gonna push this one out down the way. But yeah, we're about to start the project. Mission Flyer Junior. What you say? You ready?
You ready? Is that what I'm supposed to say?
Whatever you want to say. What you want to say?
I don't know.
All right, he don't know. We're just gonna get to it. Let's go.
Wait, how do I? So I just pull them
Oh
out?
no, don't just pull anything off. So right now what we're doing is we're gonna be pulling off the wire harness off of the engine. So I already went through and got all the injector wire off. So these right here, look, these are coils. This is where the spark plugs and all that. So this is a coil wire. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you take the wire off. So how you do that is there's a little clip right here. You push down on it and you pull. So do that. Actually do it with this little one right here. You see this little tab? You push down. You're gonna have to do it from this side. Let me tell you first. There's a little tab right here. You push down on that tab and then you pull back on the whole thing. Go ahead. All right, now do that. Push down on the back of it to where it pops up. Yep, now you hear it, now pull it back. All right. All right. Got one more. All right, so it's grounded on these with a 10 millimeter. So get the socket that you just had. We're in between boxes right now. My other box should move over here tomorrow, so we gotta be more organized with the tools. So right here is a ground. Use a 10 millimeter and take that off. Teach them young. Have them work on it themselves. So when he's off, so what you're gonna do right now, it should be able to where you could loosen it with your fingers. So use your fingers. Move the wire out of the way. If you can't use your fingers, till you use go back to the ratchet again. So easier, you know, learning, gotta start off with the basics. So 10 millimeter gonna be your favorite and worst friend. You wanna know why?
Why?
You're gonna need it the most and you're gonna lose it the most. All right, so what you're gonna do, come over here and put it right here for now. But what we gotta do is get some Ziploc bags and we're gonna label all this. So remember, we're gonna put these right here, and these are gonna be for the coil pack ground. So we're gonna remember coil pack ground for this. Or as we got for tonight, we're kind of coming up with a game plan of what we're gonna do. We're thinking of we were gonna pull the trans, but I think we're gonna leave the trans and pull this. If I pull the intake manifold, I'll be able to access the torque converter bolts. I'm gonna take all the accessories off. Take all the accessories off, and then we could make it a lot easier to pull it out of there. What's the game plan? What do you think we should do?
Take the intake manifold off and pull the accessories, so then it can be easier than having to pull the transmission.
All right, so you got to remind me tomorrow to get the vacuum for the coolant. I have a vacuum for the coolant, so we could recover the coolant and save it. Instead of, I don't think this one have a drain at the bottom, but we're trying to, well, I know we're gonna have to put the car on a jack stand, right?
We're gonna have to put it on a jack stand.
Well, we gotta put it on a jack stand.
So we can access something under here?
Yeah, so we could access something under there. So I say it's a learning process. It's gonna be, well, this is his car and we're working on it. So the more you have invested in it, the better you'll take care of it, right? All right, so after we get it running, up and running, what's the first thing you're gonna put in it?
A base system.
That's all they care about. And what else?
Muffler delete?
We'll see. He just want to make a whole bunch of noise. That's how we're gonna leave it for this episode of the RJ Volvo S60 rebuild. We gotta get some more tools. We're gonna move our tools around. I'm gonna take this toolbox to the house and move my other toolbox here. And he's talking about a system. This is gonna be his right here. I don't know if you can see it. I don't want to move it. Some Scar 12s. This thing beats down the block. I was the same way. As you can see, it's hot in here. I wanted a system too. So what I did, I took my dad's house speakers and put in my trunk. Hey man, a little bit of bass, a little bit of bass. But I say it's hot, it's humid today because it's been rainy and stuff like that from the storm. How much % humidity do you think it is?
The last time I checked, like this morning, was 90 something.
90% humidity.
Actually, 94 to be exact.
94 to be exact. And you know what? He's going to go to school to be a meteorologist, so he should know. I know who to call and argue with if the weather isn't right.
You know me, I don't forecast. I just relay information.
Yeah, you got to be good information though.
I get it from the Weather Channel.
So this is it for us tonight. We're gonna regroup and come back tomorrow on the Volvo. As I said, as usual, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching the videos. And what else they need to do?
Click post notifications.
Hit the bell icon for post notifications. Check out the previous video. Subscribe to follow this build series. And this is the car he's gonna take his driving test in. We'll see. Help us get there. Subscribe. Follow us along for the build. Peace. You gotta say peace.
I already did that. I already did peace.
We'll do peace again.